Hello,
Warte.
Marius.
Ja. Hello. Okay, ja. Funktioniert. It works. It works. It works. Good. Yeah, we're back.
We are back. Yes, indeed, we are, and we are back with new flags.
With new flags, yeah.
Should we start directly with the new flags, or maybe we have a little look back?
And yeah, we don't have so much. I just have one comment on our last video that said, yeah, the world's leading flag podcast is back.
And this is just true.
And this is just true. So this time, I would say we don't waste so much time. We just go directly in our today's topic. What is a country you and I know very good from our own personal travelings, partly together, partly separated. We're going to Brazil.
So I said I would make the introduction, but now you made already the introduction I wanted to
sorry.
do.
I thought this was your introduction. Okay.
But it was actually my introduction. Your words were, I wanted to say the same.
Really?
I thought to just give some little facts, because people are asking for facts, but we have not prepared anything, so at least not about flags. But so I thought I can tell you that Brazil is a country.
Yes.
It has 26 states and one federal district. So this means 27 flags. And the states are in several different parts of Brazil, which are divided to the north, the northeast, the southwest, the south, and the middle west. And the most populated part is the southwest with 77 million, which is more than 1/3 of the whole population. Just to all these people who all the time want facts. So,
yes. I can also give some random facts if you want.
Yeah.
Brazil is the most populated country on the southern hemisphere, with the biggest population, and it's really it's a pretty big country, actually. It's the biggest one in South America. And okay, now my facts are very, very generous. So maybe we better start before it gets too ridiculous.
But since you said it's the most populated country in the southern hemisphere, the northern part of Brazil, which is almost half of the country, has only 15,000 people living, 15 million people are living there. While the whole country has 185 million. So
that's a pretty big difference. But we want to talk about flags, not about facts. To come back to this, like I say, maybe in the future we will prepare a little bit better, but this time we couldn't. So we just talk about the flags, and we ask you again to tell us your knowledge. We want to learn. You cannot learn from us. We want to learn from you. Maybe next time we can turn this around, but this time we didn't prepare everything. We would say it's just from our own experience and what we randomly know, or what Wikipedia tells us.
The first flag.
I want to wait. One thing I want to start first, because it's a little bit the elephant in the room. I want still to talk, before we go to the flags of the states of Brazil, I want to talk about the federal flag.
That's what Brazil. I mean with the first flag.
Okay,
the first
perfect.
flag we're looking in should be the federal flag, because it is such a unique and interesting flag.
Yeah.
Because it has, for me, before I start to describe it, I already tell you it has a very big plus, because it has so many stars. And it has also such a big minus because it has words.
Yes.
The colors are very good. Maybe you describe them a little bit. Or the flag, not the colors.
The colors, yeah, good. The colors are green, yellow, and blue.
What do you mean with green? Okay.
Yeah, there's some green. You know what? The last time I didn't know the word. No, I'll check it. Wait, the word Raute, because I mean we cannot make a flag.
Is it maybe a root?
Wait, I have to translate this now. What means Raute in English? It's like terribly prepared. Let me see for this. Okay, in Spanish it's rombo. In English it's rhombus.
A rhombus. It's not a
or
rhombus.
Diamond is also a translation I get. Okay. So I mean the yellow part you see in the middle. I mean if you're English speaking, how would you call this? I have here rhombus or diamond, but I think I will use the word diamond in the future if I want to describe it. So it's green with a yellow diamond and a blue football or a blue circle. Volleyball maybe.
Volleyball, yeah.
With all the stars that are, I think every star also represents a state, and the constellations represents the 4 regions you described.
I thought this is just the sky, how you would see it there.
Maybe. Sure, I'm pretty sure there's constellations. Yes, I mean the one constellation I know, the Southern Cross in the middle. There you see, it's like a cross.
Yeah, that's why.
There in the middle.
That's what
this is on the southern hemisphere, typical thing you see. I mean, like a constellation you can see here. But
it is actually 26 stars. So you're probably right.
I'm right. All right. Yeah.
26.
Okay. And
how can this be my favorite flag?
You know, the thing is, this is like one of the. I mean, obviously, it's like one of the best flags, the most beautiful and unique and recognizable flags in the world. But I never get, why do you have to write down Ordem e Progresso? Yeah, like
Order and Progress.
Order and Progress in Portuguese.
Yeah, why do you have to write it in Portuguese? No, right? You could write it in German, but
in German,
no, you wanted to write it in Portuguese.
Just don't write it down. I don't like it's still, if you forget it, it's still a beautiful flag. I mean, you don't have to write it down. I don't get it. Just put it out. But I allow it for Brazil. I mean, it's such a great flag. Whatever. Yeah. Use it.
So what do you
give
a D?
I cannot rate this flag. I'm sorry. I'm out. Okay. The other ones I will rate, but this one, it's just Brazil.
Okay.
It's so unique. It's so iconic. You can do it, but the letters are totally unnecessary. This is my opinion.
I rate it with. I would rate it with a D, but only because I have to be strict. I also
sure.
Like the flag very much, and there's so many stars.
Yeah, I think we will see more stars in other flags. Let's see.
Let's go for them.
Yeah. So we have 26 states plus 1 federal district. These are 27, and today we're making the first 14. What means we're going from Acre to Paras. And for everybody who speaks Portuguese, we both know a little bit of Portuguese, but I'm pretty sure our pronunciation, especially my pronunciation, will be terribly, terribly wrong most of the time. So I already say sorry for this.
It's para, it's not paras.
I see. We already start. Very good. Okay. But Acre is correct?
Acre is correct, yeah.
And what is the I know one story about Acre. That like there's a typical joke in Brazil that nobody ever met somebody who is from Acre, right?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And also they don't know how how that's what I heard, that they don't know how the dialect or the dialect the how to say it, the dialect
The dialect,
which is
yeah.
spoken there
Yeah.
is, because nobody knows it. It's so, I mean, it's so far away from
Yeah.
all the other places. It's behind the state called Amazonas. So
Yeah. I mean, maybe I can show. I mean, when you look at the map, this is also very like. I think it used to belong to Bolivia,
and yeah.
and they
Peru.
gave it to Peru, and they gave it to Brazil to have access over the Amazon to trade with the Atlantic Ocean. This was like the deal. Yeah. But I mean, you see that this is not really. It doesn't really make sense that there's like an extra state here in the. I mean, this could also just belong to the. I think Amazonas is the state next to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is like very like add on. Like I don't know. Like you just put it on the side. So.
Yeah.
Okay, but the flag.
Flag reminds me of the flag of Togo somehow. I don't have it now. I don't visualize it totally, but it reminds me of Togo.
Togo? Wait, let me check this.
It is a flag which has a green part right down and okay, the colors, and the yellow part in the left upper part, and a star, a red star in the upper left part. And yeah, Togo has the same colors and the same star.
Yeah, good, but half of the African countries have the same colors.
Yeah, that's probably the reason. So I like this flag. Yes. And I give it a B.
A B?
Yeah.
I would go with an A. This is a very good flag because it's like very different. I mean, first of all, you have at least some of the colors of Brazil inside. Like, I mean, but you change it a little bit. You make a red star. Stars are always good. And like this diagonal divide, like to divide it in this. It's also like not so common, not unique, but not so common, I think. And it's like very different. I mean, like it's for me, it's a very good flag design. I like it.
Okay, I also accept your A.
Yep. Yeah. So Acre with A, you get an A. So now you just have to get more known. I mean, you have a good flag. Now present it to the world. Show where you are, Acre. Tell us who you are, where you are, why you are.
Why you are.
Okay. Let's go to the next one. Wait. Is this in the right order? No, it's not. Okay. Here we are. Okay. State of Alagoas. Yeah. Where is this state? Wait, I don't know.
I also know. You would say
it's a very small state here.
What say? Probably it's northeast because there are many small states.
Yeah.
It's
a very little small state on the Atlantic Ocean. Okay, and it's the French flag again.
With the coat of arms on it.
Yeah. And the coat of arms. Yeah.
Is a castle on it, or is a swimming castle? I would say, and there are fish on it. This is what I like very much.
I think
under a star also.
Yeah. Okay. So you have the coat of arms with like I mean down is water, over it there are like rocks. Red rocks. There's a red castle, a red tower, and over in the sky the fishes are flying in the end. or the castle is under the sea.
Yeah, it's Atlantis maybe.
Atlantis, yeah. And around the coat of arms there are a lot of like flowers, plants. Pretty sure they are
cotton, no, on the right.
Yes, it could be cotton. Yeah, I also think so.
The left looks like corn, but then I don't know what these black points are in the corn flour.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's something else.
The flag passes for me.
It's not terrible, but it's also nothing special.
No, but it pass.
But it's passed. Maybe a solid D.
Yes, I agree.
But if you would like to make it special, I would say keep the fish.
Yeah, I all blue and the fish in the middle, and maybe 5 or 6 of these stars around the fish in the middle.
Yes. Or I don't know, like I see like if you see just the upper part of the coat of arms, so you have the fish in this blue background, and under these white waves, and just put basically this as the flag.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And but anything with a fish, make the fish more prominent. Not the whole coat of arms, just some of the fish. I think it's better, but it's okay. I mean,
but
you can
it already has a fish, and this is distinguished. So
I think the coat of arms is very cool. I mean, like that you put fish in the coat of arms is not so usual, and I think there should be more fish in coat of arms in general.
And in flags.
And also in flags, yeah.
Less coat of arms and flags, more fish and flags.
Yeah, very good. I mean, the fish are good. There's the coat of arms there. Yeah. Okay, and here we have
Amapá. This is a cool flag.
I like it. This is very cool.
This is a very cool flag, and
so you have. Yeah.
It reminds. I every time give the first impression I have, and it reminds me of a South African flag.
Yes. Yeah.
And yeah. So what you wanted to describe it?
I mean, it's a little bit hard to describe, like the shape itself, but it has blue, green, and yellow. So you have the colors of Brazil, of the Brazilian flag. Like I say, then
white.
You have like these white and black lines that are a little bit like shaped like the like in the flag of South Africa. I cannot describe it, but something like this. And then you have on the left
a diamond.
A diamond. This looks like a diamond, yeah. And I mean, this cannot get much better, I must say.
Yeah, I agree. But the diamond's a little bit difficult because maybe it's difficult to paint, or maybe difficult to see if the flag is not in the wind. But
but it's not impossible. I mean, sure. I mean, if you give a 5-year-old to paint this flag, I'm pretty sure the diamond will not look exactly like here, but it will still look something like this. So you see that this is the flag of Amapá.
Yeah. So
A.
Minus.
Why minus?
Because the diamond is it's not only one diamond. There's a diamond in the shapes around the diamond. It's too difficult.
You're very hard today. I must say.
I'm hard, yeah.
You're very hard with the flag designs. I would give. I stay with my A.
I also stay with my A minus. So.
Okay. Sure. You know, but what I really also like is the black and white that you put this between the colors. It makes like a very good contrast. Yeah. I like this very much. It gives like a lot of power inside.
Yes. Yeah. True.
I like it. Okay, very good flags today.
Look, in the coat of arms says Aqui começa o Brasil. Here Brazil starts.
Let's see on the map. Okay, and this is even correct because it's very in the north. Yeah. If you come from the north, it's correct. If you come from the south, it's not correct.
Yeah.
Okay, but we it's okay. You can have it.
So
here we are. Amazonas, the only state where you and me have been at the same time.
Yeah, and together.
Yeah, and together. On purpose. Yeah.
And where we had the one or other adventure.
Yes, definitely, definitely a very cool adventure, and yeah, I can just say it's very good to, if you ever go to Brazil, if you ever go to Amazon, go to Novo Airão and visit the botos there. This I can just recommend everybody to do.
I can tell you, any star of this flag is one of the adventures you will have there.
definitely, yeah. What you will not have in Amazon is like a very, how I say, creative flag. Let me say it like this. You have, I mean, first of all, it looks a little bit. It could be an American flag. I mean, like from the.
It's a redesigned American flag.
I mean, if it would be an American flag, there would be, in the middle, they would write down "State of Amazonas," founded in 1860 something.
Comma
8. Yeah. Don't treat on me. I don't know, something like this. But it has the colors of the United States, or like, I mean, red, white, and blue. In the left upper corner, there are white stars on a blue field. I mean, come on. And it's white and red stripes. I mean, what do you want to tell us, Amazonas?
Maybe under normal circumstances I would give a B, but since today I'm so strict, I give it a C, because it's it's too similar to United States. But I think, and now here it would be good to give some facts. And we don't have them, so if you have them, please give them to us. But I have an idea what maybe could be related. I know that I think it was Ford who wanted to build some new country inside what today's Amazonas, and maybe this flag comes from these times. This is
it would make perfectly sense to me. Yeah.
So please check this, everybody, and tell us
if this is true.
And we will say your name in the next episode.
Yeah.
Or we say the name you want us to say, if it's not discriminating anybody.
Yeah. I would give it. I would still. I mean, I'm not so strict. I would still give it a B, because there's technically nothing wrong in it. It's just a little bit boring and a little bit in the wrong country.
It's also what I also don't take away the last white stripe, and I would give it a C+.
And then you have like the flag of Chile, basically.
Yeah. And the flag of Chile, I would give a B.
Okay, at least Chile is more closer to Brazil than the United States. But technically, I don't know. But maybe I could also be wrong. Maybe from Amazon, the United States is closer than Chile. This could also be. I don't know. Geography of Brazil is crazy. Amazonas. I mean, it's okay, but not impressed. Yeah. Let's go to the next one. This is the Bahia.
Beautiful state, Bahia. And it is also a very interesting flag. Because it has no star, it has a pyramid.
A triangle. Oh, pyramid. Sure.
Or I don't know. Maybe
depends. It depends. If you see it like very from the front, it could be a pyramid. Sure. Yeah. A white triangle in a blue field.
And white and red stripes, repeating it once. It's similar to the flag we have seen before. It could also be it has the colors of the United States, but it has no star. It has a triangle. And I like Bahia so much. I'm biased today, totally. So I give it a B.
I would. Yeah, it's hard because I think it's better than Amazonas because it doesn't have the stars. I mean, usually, okay. I mean, you're more the stars fans, but Obla. What's this?
Are you talking still?
Yeah, there was like a big noise in your background. I don't know.
Oh. Okay, I can't maybe outside. Yeah.
Yeah. I like it a little bit more because it doesn't have the stars. Mostly you're more the stars fan, but it. I would even give it an A. I mean, there's nothing wrong with this flag. Sure, it's very similar to the United States, but at least you didn't put stars inside, so there's a little bit difference. And I mean, if you go like to what is simple to draw, I mean, what is more simple than a triangle? So I think this is a very good choice for like to put something else than stars in a like put a triangle. Why not? I mean, it's like definitely something different. Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
I give it a B, but only because I'm so strict today.
I also go with. I mean, I'm fine if you give a B, but I even like. I could also give an A. I think I stay with the A. Yeah.
Okay, that's okay.
Yeah.
I have nothing to discuss.
Yeah.
It's just
the
day I am in. I'm very strict today.
I would because it's Brazil. Yeah.
Or order and progress.
Order and progress. But this flag is very organized.
Yeah. This is true.
Number 1 is already fulfilled. Okay.
But how I would give an A?
How would you give an A?
You take all this. You just stay with the triangle and the blue flag with the white triangle. This would be an A for me.
Just blue with a white triangle.
Yeah. Or blue with a red triangle. Or yeah.
It would be something. Yeah. It would be really different. Really different. Yeah.
Shit, now I said it, but this would be then. This should be our flag, more or less. Something I haven't seen any flag with triangle, a prominent triangle. I mean, there are flags with prominent flags with crosses or with circles, or with stars, but triangle and also quadrats. There are not so many, or maybe none.
Squares,
Squares, problem with this word.
Yeah, square. This could be something to see in the future a little bit, like for these kind of flags, but they're definitely not so prominent ones like that about. I have to think about, but I think, but what is right is like stars and all the other symbols you said, they are a little bit overused, but triangles are definitely not overused. I would say this. Pretty sure there are some flags more, but they're not overused. Let's see for the next. Flag.
After B, after Bahia, what comes? Brazil, maybe? Brasilia? No.
No.
Ceará.
Ceará.
Ceará. Yeah. Also one of these small states on the northeast.
Yeah.
It is basically the Brazilian flag.
Mm-hmm. What is good?
Yeah, what is good? Instead of the blue ball in the middle, it's a white ball, a white circle, and there's a coat of arms in the middle, which has stars, 7.
Mm-hmm.
It has a castle or a tower. It has also another tower, a pigeon, a little boat, and a palm tree, and maybe some beach. I like it, and I give it a C.
Wow, I like it. I really like it. C. I mean, I don't know if I like it. Because I mean, what I really like is the coat of arms.
The castle. Yeah.
No, the coat of. Okay, the castle over it, I must say, it looks a little bit too comic-like. I mean, it looks very like it could be from like a I don't know.
It looks like a castle which is looking behind some someone like hello.
Yes,
Here I
like, or it's
am.
like very like, like it hides behind the coat of arms. I mean, this is what a coat of arms is. It's like it gets attacked and it is behind the coat of arms to be like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
But now the
you know what?
question-
On second thought, I really like it. This is a very good flag because of the castle that used the shield to defend himself and is a little bit afraid. Very good. But the coat of arms itself, I mean, especially under the castle and what is in the circle in the middle, it's very beautiful. I like it. Yeah. But all in all, yeah, you know what? I also give a C, because the whole composition of the whole flag with the coat of arms and everything is not so strong, but it's okay.
I can tell you exactly what I don't like. It's the white circle in the middle.
Yes, the white circle.
It's like looks like there's a hole. There's something missing.
Exactly. Yes.
You look through this flag, and behind the flag is the coat of arms with the castle hiding behind the coat of arms on a white wall, maybe. So it's not finished. It's not.
No.
Yeah.
It looks like something is missing in the middle.
If it would be blue instead of white, I would give a C+.
Maybe they didn't want to make it blue because then it's too similar to the flag of Brazil.
Yeah, but I mean, come on.
White is not the best choice.
Yeah, but maybe also if it would be blue, then it would look like a football club or something. The
maybe
blue with
black.
The coat of arms. Maybe black.
Black would be something.
Or red. Or red also.
Or red and black. Divided.
Yes. Or with caro, red and black.
With what?
With, how do you say? Caro.
Caro, like a diamond. No.
Yeah, also not like a... how's our favorite Maryland, like Maryland country?
Yes. Yeah, something like this. The Bavarian flag in the back.
Yeah. Also.
Okay, a lot of ways, Sarah. First time I heard of you as a state. You have a lot of options to change.
No flag failed so far, so...
No.
No, and the next one isn't a fail. This next one, I look at it and it gets bigger in the screen. It's an optic illusion.
But
it's getting bigger.
Yeah.
And bigger.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Yeah, wow. Yes, it's right. You look at it and you have the feeling that it's growing.
Yeah.
Maybe because of all the arrows that show into every direction.
It's a federal district.
It's the federal district of the capital of Brazil, Brasilia.
The smallest.
The smallest.
Country.
Yeah, I mean it's not a state. I mean like the smallest subdivision, let's say like this. Yeah.
I can't get over it. It's growing and growing.
But wait, now I don't get it. But the white part is part of the flag, right?
I guess so. I think so.
I mean, it's not just the green part, and it's just a small picture that we see. No. It's the whole. Okay, so it's just white flag with a green square in the middle. Then in the green square there are like 4 arrows looking in going in every direction. I mean, like up, down, left, right, getting a little bit smaller in the end. And in the middle is another diamond, a green diamond.
But this diamond is also built out of the tails of the arrows.
Yes,
so
you can see like this.
This is a...
Wow.
It's a very well thought flag.
Yeah, I think the same guy who built the same person who built the capital, or the same guy also designed this flag, because it looks very like an architect made this flag. Yeah. Like, you know what, we designed this from scratch here, and like everything has like a meaning and like an organization and everything. this is how it looks.
So, yeah, so complicated but so simple also, no? So it's
I would say it fits very good to Brasilia.
Yeah. But
I mean, it is. I mean, if you want to represent Brasilia and this, I see the flag, I say yes, makes sense for the capital. That is, for everybody who doesn't know, a planned city. I was never there, but all the pictures I know and everything, it looks kind of impressive, especially from above. But I think it's very unpractical to live there, actually. But I mean, prove me wrong if you're from Brasilia. But it's shaped like a bird, or like
like an airplane.
Like an airplane. Sorry. This is the shape of the city, or should be the shape of the city. Yeah.
And in
so
the
I think
this is the presidential palace.
It's crazy. I mean, it's great to have this. I mean, this flag is perfectly for a city like this, I think.
I've been there once, but only at the bus station for maybe 2 hours.
Okay.
And then I took a bus to Bahia. I give it a B. And I would be willing to give an A, but I don't understand this white outside, the white part of the flag.
Yes. I also go with the B, and I have exactly the same question. Like the white part, why is it so big?
Yeah.
I would make the green part much bigger, the green square. You can have the white part around it. It's not so bad, but it's too big.
Why is the white part so big? This is
the question. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the next one.
Yeah.
That is. Oh, look! Wait 1 second. We have to look at the coat of arms. This is also like it just fits perfectly to the whole concept of the city.
It is the flag, and on the flag there are growing buildings. So what is this?
Yeah, maybe this. Yeah, it could be. Maybe it's a building. I don't know. Maybe a government building. I don't know.
It's the whole thing. You mean? The whole thing looks to me like looks like a kite, I would say.
No, I mean the buildings, but yeah, okay. But sure. But the whole thing, it looks like a kite. Yeah, right.
Even this whole thing on the flag would be still. No, it wouldn't. It says when.
Yeah, without the letters. But
it
then,
would still pass.
Sure. Okay, but let's go to the next one. Ooh.
State of Espírito Santo. Of the Holy Spirit.
Yeah, Holy Spirit. This is also what I say when I see this flag. Like, Holy Spirit.
So, describe and I translate then.
Okay, you just want to hear my Portuguese. Okay,
no,
it's...
Okay. No. Okay.
No, but I do it. I will try. We have, and this is not, if you just listen to it, if you don't see the picture, you can believe me, it's true. It has three stripes from the top, blue, white, and yes, pink. It's pink. I think it's the only flag I ever saw that uses pink. What? I must say, I would give him a big shout out because nobody else uses it. You use it. I would definitely say like good.
At least
good idea.
Country flags don't do it. I have seen flags with pink on it, but we're not country flags.
Okay, but not many. I mean, there are not many. Yeah. So everybody who is pink in the flag, I'm impressed. It's good. It's good to do this. But then you write down in the middle, trabalha e confia. That means like
work and trust.
Work and trust, yeah.
And
in the same blue like the first stripe, by the way. And in a very boring, all capital letters, by the way.
Yeah.
In a very boring type form. Okay, I described it. Now you have to give your opinion.
Now I have to interpret it.
Can I also interpret it? Yeah?
I mean, first, Mark, I would say without letters, it would be D with a shout out. But with the letters, it's the first fail. Brazil, you made it. So now about interpretation, I just assume that you go with me.
Yeah.
Or you want to? No, you go with me. So it says the state is called Espírito Santo. So
Yeah.
Holy Spirit, and the words on it are work and trust. The words are not founded 1872 or whatever. It's work and trust, and I think these words they go with the name of the state.
Sure. But the question is why you have. I mean, okay. Once again, I have to come back. But write down something on a flag is always a terrible, terrible idea. Yeah? And the more you write down, and the bigger you write it down, the worse it gets. And here we write down 2 words or 3 words. It's like it's not straight, it's like a curve.
Which is okay. I do nothing against the curve.
Yes, no, sure, it's okay. But the problem is the words are very. They're not. They're not all the same length, so it looks like very uneven. There's like a very long word, then there's just what means. Stands for the end, and the last word is like much shorter, so it's like a little bit uneven. The middle of the arrow is like just the last word of the first word. Then you have like a break, then you have one letter, then you have one. It's like, I don't know. It's difficult to design. I think like something very bad. But it's difficult to design something like this in a good way with these words. It's difficult. The thing with the colors is, what it reminds me of, like in a hospital, the baby station.
Yeah.
Because you also have there always this blue and pink for the girls and the boys.
Yeah.
It could be like in the middle could just stand like, I don't know, like a pediatria, or like the birth station on a hospital could stand. Yeah, maybe Espírito Santo. Yeah, Clínica Espírito Santo.
yeah, totally. But I just had a thought about the letters on it.
Yeah.
You remember what is written on the Brazilian flag?
Yes, of course. Ordem e progresso.
Yeah, and I think this is the answer. Because
yes.
Order and progress, the answer to this is work and trust.
I have nothing against the meaning of the words. It's just I would not put it on the flag, especially not like this. The word, like I say, in the Brazilian flag, at least it's very small inside of the circle, So it's not so prominent. But here it's very prominent, very big. Also has this curve, like in the Brazilian flag. So there's like a connection, perfectly good. But the colors, these are not very, I don't know. The blue, the white, and the pink, these are not like very powerful colors when you have them like on a flag. It could also be like it could be like an ice cream truck could have these colors. It's good. I totally give still a shout out to try something different, because nobody does this. Blue, white, pink. That's no flag I know that is just similar to this one. But maybe there's a reason, because these colors are not very good as a flag. This is why nobody does it. But you does it. Maybe this is a reason why they do it, because they want to represent man and woman. Maybe this is what they what they want to show. Maybe this is like the origin. I don't know. I don't think so. It's just like my interpretation. Like I say, if they would put out, I mean, because of the just because of the words, give it an F, because don't put words on a flag. It is very rare occasions where I let it pass, but not in this case. But if you put out the words, yeah, I would give it a B, not because I think the colors are very, or maybe a C. Let's say a C, because then it would be just like a very, very strange, like 3-colored flag. I mean, I cannot let my taste go to decide my. I mean, I would not use these colors, but basically there are millions of countries that are just have like 3 colors. So why is this one worse than, I don't know, red, white, and blue, or
but
anything
first you
else?
wanted to give it B or you wanted to give it D?
I said B, but I changed my mind. I would give it a C.
Okay. Then we don't agree, as I thought before, because I would give it D.
Okay.
But, I mean, I also having a harsh day. Or Brazil is having a harsh time with me. Hard time. Giving Brazil a hard time.
Yeah. But I mean, their motto is order and progress, so they also need to get some critics if they want to have order and progress. Yeah. But still, again, a big shout out to Espirito Santo to try something different. This also always should get some applause, I think, if you try something very different than everybody else.
Wait a second.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you saw, I just sent some applause here from Skype.
Ah, good. Very good.
Okay, let's go then for the next one.
Yeah. Oh wait, the coat of arms is also very good.
And there it says also dates. Very good. 23rd of May, 1535. 12th of June, 1817. Has 2 dates.
2 dates.
Which are interwoven. It's
This could be like, but this could be like this could be like the decoration of a present on a baby shower, where you don't know
baby shower.
If it will be
but in a baby shower where you don't know yet if it's a boy or a girl.
Exactly.
You just get to know it then, yeah.
So if you're invited to a baby shower, maybe for somebody who is from Brazil or something, and you need like a decoration or something, use this. Maybe this is if I have a second child, I would and I make a baby shower. I make Espirito Santo themed party.
Yeah.
So everything is like in everything. The motto is Trabalha e confia. Yeah.
Look at. I have to remark something here. The star in the middle up.
Yeah.
Is at the wrong place. Espirito Santo. It's not right there. It should
it's a bit to the right.
Over it. It's why is it not in the middle above it?
Yeah, but it's a nice change. Yeah, it's a bit to the side.
Yeah, no.
I
mean, it's to the side, but it's
not for me. Okay.
Okay.
Let's see.
One.
Yeah, we spent a lot of time on Espirito Santo, but it was totally worth it.
I think maybe
yes.
it needs a own episode.
Own podcast. The own podcast, not an old.
Own podcast. On
okay.
Videocast. 3D videocast.
Yeah, let's move on. It was nice, but I can talk for hours about Espirito Santo. Here we have
Goiás.
Okay. Goiás.
Yeah. Goiás. I also have already been in Goiás.
Mm-hmm.
In what was his name again? The city's name. Alto Paraíso, High Paradise.
High Paradise.
High Paradise. Hi, Holger.
Yeah.
Flag, I give it a B. Without describing it.
Okay, I will describe it.
Okay.
These are also a little bit like the American flag.
Amazonas. And also a little bit like Amazonas.
Yeah, and it's...
Acre, I mean, not Amazonas.
Acre.
It's like Amazonas meets Acre.
Exactly, yeah. 5 stars in a kind of small field on the left corner. Blue with white stars, and you think like, oh, we know where this is going. But no, because the stripes are not in red and white, they are in green and yellow. Huh? Yeah. Didn't expect that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a solid B, sure.
I thought you would give an A. If I would have known that you would have given a B, I would have given a C. But I stay with the B.
I mean, I think why it's not an A, because I think the blue field is too small. It should be bigger. Yeah.
It reminds me a little bit of Liberian flags.
Oh, Liberian flags. This will be also an episode we have to do.
Yes.
But not today.
No.
Yeah, okay, I think we can move on, huh?
Yeah, I also think so.
Let's see for... Oh!
Maranhão.
Maranhão.
Maranhão. Yeah, you said the blue is too small on the left side. Now it's it's a little bit bigger.
Yeah, but you know what I don't like? It doesn't fit with the stripes.
No, it has to be a little bit bigger. That's the thing. It has to be
bigger or smaller, but it just ends in the middle of the red stripe.
Yeah.
The stripes me insane.
Me too. I would give it a D minus. I would still prove it.
But you know what I like? I mean, the black makes a nice change. To have like these black stripes. I mean, just to describe it very short, it has a blue field with a white star in the left corner, and then red, white, and black stripes. But like I say, the blue field doesn't match up with the stripes, and this makes me furious.
I also don't like just the colors. The red, white, black. Maybe I'm biased, but
yeah, red, white, and black. This is, I don't know. This always reminds me on another flag, and this is not such a good composition.
But at least it has a star, this flag, so D minus. And do you see also something? There are this is interesting. There are 4 white stripes, 3 red stripes, and 2 black stripes. It's not that there are 3 red, white, and black flags on.
No,
repeating. It's a mirrored flag, which is in the middle a red stripe and.
Yeah, but you know what? It looks like go home and organize your thoughts, and then come back with the flag you really want to show us, because I have the feeling it's not ready now. It's like it's something I don't know, with a blue field, and like it looks like a first draw of a flag. Like, okay, I want to do something like this, but I'm not ready. Like, and no, let's just take it.
Yeah. Well,
D.
Yeah. Okay. D minus. Let's move on.
Mato Grosso.
I again like it. I have the same problem. Also, I have. I also have the impression that the star in the middle is growing, like in the flag of the federal state of Brazil. But you know, I should start to describe the flags, but I'm directly.
Okay, you can make it in. Yeah, you can make it in the order you like to do it.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Okay. Thank
Yeah.
you.
To if you say like I have to rate it first and then describe it, do it.
Yeah. But I have the same problem then in the other flag, which already has the shapes of the Brazilian country flag. That the white diamond is like there's a hole which is cut into a violet flag, and behind this violet flag, which this cut a diamond in it, there's a very cool green circle with a yellow star. I rate it with a C plus.
Yeah, I learned something today. That if you can use white in a flag, but it's not so good if you have the white in the middle of the flag as a symbol, you know, like a white circle or a white diamond, a white square. If it's very in the circle, it always looks a little bit like there's something missing. I think that I never thought about it before. But by the way, is the blue not? Is it a little bit more purple? Right.
I mean violet. I called it, but yeah, I mean purple.
Violet. Sure, purple.
It's not blue.
Yeah, it's purple or violet. Yeah, and I like it. It's a little bit like you know what? It's the Brazilian flag reverse in some way. Like, it's like the other way around. Kind of.
I would say it is the Brazilian flag with order and progress.
This is the progress.
Yeah,
it's a progressive Brazilian flag, where the blue part, the kind of blue part, is on the outside, not on the inside. Yeah, I mean, it's. What did you give?
I gave a C, and I said C plus.
I would even go with a B.
Okay.
I think the white part is not so good because, especially the green on the white is not so, I don't know, so impressive, but it's still a good flag, and I like it that it has like some similarity to the Brazilian flag. Can take it, but a B. Okay. Let's move on. And okay, this was the flag of Mato Grosso, and now we're going to Mato Grosso do Sul.
Ja, südlich Mato Grosso.
Yeah, the Süd Mato Grosso. What means Mato Grosso? Don't know. What could this be?
Mato ist Mata ist so ein Wald, und ich denke mal, dass Mato dann auch sowas wie ein Wald ist. Vielleicht so großer Wald.
A big forest, you're speaking German.
Big forest.
The big forest of the south, something like this.
And yeah, this again reminds me of some flag of Aruba or something, maybe. I don't know.
Or of the Congo, the Democratic Republic of the Congo, I think. One of the Congos.
The Congos doesn't have this many stripes. This is Uganda now.
Uganda,
Yeah.
But okay, let's just say what it is. It's
a B.
I would maybe even go with an A. Okay, look, it's green, red, and blue, but it's not like straight. It's like it's like more like a green triangle in the left corner. Then there's a white stripe, and the rest is blue. And
it's a good design.
And a yellow star down. You know what? It looks a little bit like it's a flag, but the other way around. I think usually you would put it like the star in the left corner up, and then and they just put it the other way around. I can see why somebody would criticize these flags, because most flags put the things that are very important, that are very detailed, in the left upper corner.
Or the middle.
Or in the middle. Why do they do this? Because where does a flag, if you use a real flag in real life, where does it first get like worn out or like get destroyed?
Yeah.
On the right corner. So if this flag gets destroyed, the first thing you don't see is the yellow star. Okay.
Yeah, at least it doesn't only... The only difference between Mato Grosso and Mato Grosso Sul is the yellow star or the golden star. So you don't have don't have to be afraid that you get confused with the Mato Grossos.
Yes. So
and you know.
Yeah, but you know what? I don't care. I don't care.
I also give it an A, but an A minus to give you the better rating. But I really like it.
Okay.
I really like it. Also the white, it's just perfect. It fits very, very well. It's a nice separation between the blue and the green. Also the blue it's not a deep blue. It's
very light blue, eh?
Nice light blue. The yellow with the blue fits. It's very nice. The colors are very nice. Yeah, I give it an A too.
Okay.
Don't tell anybody.
No, I will not tell anybody. Not a single soul. Let's go to...
This is Minas Gerais. Oh, the state where I lived for half a year. And I wasn't aware.
You haven't seen this flag? You haven't seen this flag anywhere?
I think they hide it there, and for good reason. I don't know. You know, it is a good flag. It is a triangle on it. Come on.
Yeah, the triangle is not my problem.
My problem is that I cannot even. It's not that I can't understand. I cannot even read what que será. But why is this a? What is?
Yeah, where does it start? Libertas que será tamen, or que será tamen libertas, or tamen libertas que será?
Yeah, or is it que? I mean, what is this?
Que.
This is letter.
Is this Portuguese or is this Latin?
I think this is Latin.
Mm.
But yeah.
Okay, so to describe it just very short, it's a white flag with a red triangle and then the mentioned letters written down on the three sides of the triangle, but the first word, the que, the A and the E is like together in one letter.
Yeah. What is this? I think it's without the letters, with all letters, this would be a flag which was probably in the end competition when the Japanese flag was elected. And I would have elected the Japanese flag too, because it is for me one of the very best flags. But
sorry, but I make it short. This is an F.
Yeah, it is an F.
I think this is a very like I say. I mean, there's way too much. It's an F because obviously of the letters. But if you cut out the letters and you just have a red triangle on a white field, I don't know. I mean, we just said like. What did we say? A white triangle on a blue field, we would give an A. So then we should give an A. But I don't know. Now that I see it, maybe I change my mind.
Yeah, but it is also a red triangle on the white field. It's not the white triangle on the blue field. I think I still would like more the white triangle on the blue field. Or now, having seen Mato Grosso do Sul and seeing how nice yellow and blue works together, a yellow triangle on this light blue field. This would be very nice. But I want to say something else about this flag. It's, many flags have things happening on the flag, and now I think you're away.
I'm still here. I hear you.
It says that the connection is lost. Can you hear me again, Marius?
I hear you all the time.
Okay, here it says connection is lost. But anyways, I repeat what I said. That many flags have things happening on the flags and letters, but this flag has letters and a triangle. So I couldn't even say there somebody put letters on a flag. You rather would say somebody put a sign into a book or a poem, because there are more letters than anything else.
It's
and
true.
Normally a flag with letters has other things going on, and this flag has nothing going on, which is potentially good, but sorry, Minas Gerais.
It's too minimalistic. I mean, or maybe if I don't know if you would put like the triangle more big, maybe this would change it. But like this, it looks also a little bit lost in the.
Yeah.
I mean, even with the letters, it looks a little bit like lost in this field of white. There's like this triangle. It doesn't have any energy.
Yeah, maybe if the letters would be inside the triangle and not and in line or something, it wouldn't make it much better. Maybe it would make it a little bit better, but
I think. I mean, maybe you can do something with the red triangle, but in general, I would say start from scratch, like to think about a cool flag for you. I don't know.
Or if you want a step in between, just take away the letters and then you have time to think.
Yes, I think so. This is like I say, when you can't get to a 100% solution, go with an 80% solution and just kick out the letters, and you have like at least a usable flag for a while, and then you can think about a better solution if you want to. But to come back to something when you said like you never saw this flag in Minas Gerais, this is always a good sign. If you think about, is your flag good? Usually, if your flag is good, you see it all the time, because the people just hang it without authority, without there being forced. Just everybody put it out all the time. If it's official buildings or private persons or businesses, but if your flag is terrible, only the people who have to use it, and then you basically never see it. So.
It looks for me also a little bit. I just want to say, it looks for me maybe a little bit like the symbol of a Gewerkschaft, of
a union, of a workers' union,
a workers' union. Now, if you say the coat of arms, then somehow it fits.
Yes, the coat of arms makes it even more clear. Yeah. Sure. Maybe this has something to do with this. I don't know. But the nice people of Minas Gerais can tell us if they want to. You can also write down in Portuguese. Holger will translate it to me.
Yes, promised.
And we're coming to our last one for today.
State of Pará.
Pará.
Which I give an A directly. Why? Because it's the diving flag, the flag of diving, which marks the places where you can dive, and because
didn't know that.
Quickly, it would be a red flag with a white stripe beginning in the upper left part, going to the lower right part, and blue star in it. And I have a shirt where this flag is on, so I see it all the time. And if I haven't liked it in the beginning, but I liked it in the beginning, then I would like it now because I see it so often. I think it's a great flag.
It's
and
a
it
great
has
flag.
a star in the middle. Only
Yes.
3 colors. It's a round thing, being a star.
Yeah. And I think the star looks a little bit like a star that goes down a water slide. So I like it very much.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, with this very good flag, also give an A, by the way. Yeah.
You have to
Um,
give a plus.
I also give an A plus. A plus plus if you
Thank
want,
you.
whatever.
Then
Para,
I can give a plus. You give a F plus plus. I give a A plus.
whatever you want. It's a very good flag, and with this we close for today. The other Brazilian flags we'll do on another day. I can promise there are very, very interesting flags still to come. So stay tuned. But what is your general thought just about the first part of the flags?
There were only 2 or 3 Fs. I think they're quite good. Maybe it's because last time we had the United States flags. But yeah, there was no well, there was the flag of Espírito Santo, but there was no flag which really where the shit hits the fan. So, I like them.
Sure.
Like them.
Yeah, I think they're definitely more crazy than the American flags. Like the designers of these flags really get like their imagination and their creativity really didn't have any borders so far. And but the American flags also sometimes are crazy, but mostly they're very just bad. Here there are some that are crazy and bad, and some that are crazy and good. You know. If I would have to choose one, the best of the first, I mean, I don't have to like. I mean, maybe I cannot choose the best, but definitely Acre and Amapá are like my favorites.
Mine is Para.
Sure, Para is also good. And Mato Grosso do Sul, glaube.
Yeah. Which is Amapá again? Second one or?
Welche sagst du?
You said Acre and Amapá. Amapá is the second one, okay.
Yeah. Here, this one with the.
Yeah.
With the diamond. Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. I think I gave it a B, and I would give it again. Yeah, I also like it very much.
Sure.
Para and Mato Grosso do Sul.
Yeah. Okay. I think that's all for today. Let's see what kind of flags we make the next time. If we go on with the American flags, if we go on with the Brazilian flags, or if we make a completely other country or something completely different. You never know. Here we are all very mysterious guys. You never know what's on. You never know what's our next move. Yeah, just see what we do.
Good. Oh, you already have more than 1 hour. I thought this was. I thought this would be quicker. It felt quicker.
Yeah. No, there's a lot to talk about with Brazilian flags. So, have a good time. Thanks for listening, and see and hear you next time on What the Flag.
Bye bye.